Welcome back, Yankees, as we continue this playthrough of Ultimate General Civil War. We are the Union Army on the JP mod. First time playing through this one for me. It's been a few years since I played the game. I want to thank all of you for your feedback. It's helping me relearn some things and think about some new strategies along the way to play it a little differently than I'm used to. And I do appreciate it. Keep it coming. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. So we have rebuilt our cores after the second Battle of Bull Run, where we were able to win on day one before Longstreet was able to attack. Now, I have checked out the terrain on these, and I've been thinking, since we get experience for not even fighting, it's probably not smart to do two attacking battles with the third corps that has no experience and has the worst guns. So I'm going to use this first corps. It's full of brigadier generals and colonels and one-star brigades, as well as a two-star, and better weapons. We're going to use them in these fights to try to get these two to get leveled up as well, a little bit more experience, because they need it. Second Corps is pretty good, but they don't have the sheer numbers because of the cavalry brigades. So I think we're going to do that, and then after this battle, if we can pick up wins, we're going to go for medicine and training to get these back up, because I do need to try to figure out how to keep these two-star brigades instead of dropping back down to one. So we're going to go after South Mountain first. The goal is to win and keep under 8,000 in losses. First Corps is what we're going to go with, 30,000 to 23,000. They have more guns than us as well. They're blocking South Mountain. Okay, well, I don't want to go through this because that's a wide open ground and it's a hill and they're in trees and we're not. So what I'm thinking we're going to do from looking at the train, I keep them busy up here, just let them know we have somebody, and sweep through here, because if we can get through this, if they're here, we can hit them from two sides, sweep them up, have a nice line of ourselves in the trees, push them into open ground, and try to flank and trap a lot of them as we make our way up to South Mountain. So that's the plan. We're going to put some of our better brigades down here to see it through. I want 4 brigades to go on a flanking maneuver. I did make 2 new brigade names. We have the Wolverines. We're going to pretend like they are from Michigan. And in the same division, we have the Buckeye Brigade, pretending they're from Ohio. So they will be competing against each other to be the best brigade, which is only logical given those names. So we're going to put Deering up here and Shaver up here. Everybody else is going to be needed for this assault. We're going to see if this pays off. I hope it does. I hope this idea is some brilliant maneuver and not some ultimate disaster. With me, you never know. Actually, you guys line up there. You all get here. They do like to put skirmishers everywhere, don't they? Let's get these units. You move in behind them. We got to get our artillery up here. I'm assuming they're going to keep their line back here and they're not going to attack us here. This could be a disaster as well. Might be overextending ourselves. We're going to hope that's not the case. We'll ride out forward just to make sure. Again, all I don't see anything in these trees, so we're just going to keep those 2 brigades there just in case. So let's speed this up until we get into position. I'm going to move my supply train up there while I'm thinking about it right off the bat. So swinging around, getting in this tree line and pushing them through the trees, because we'll be able to do flanking fire on them in the process. I don't see anybody here so far. There's our first peak, so that means we should be able to get into these trees all along this route. They do have artillery fire up here, so we are keeping them busy. That's for sure. It's a good thing. Ziegler, you can get up closer. Rosser, you can get up closer. All this artillery can move a lot closer here. Okay, so they are in these trees, but they're not in these. Alright, we're going to send this one all the way around. These guys up here, because there's not enough room for all of them anyways. Trimble, go ahead and move across. Let's get some flanking fire on these guys. Skirmishers galore. There they are. I do not want to come out of this to fight them. Not yet anyways. Craft is set up to hopefully start hitting. And they are. Rosser's getting set up. Okay. We are getting some kills with the artillery, which is excellent. Let's get our... Not forget about the supply wagon. Again, the whole goal is to just do a sweeping maneuver. Try to overextend their lines. And flank them out of these woods. Now we got our artillery up close enough. Wavering already, that's good. What are our objectives? I forgot to look. Okay, just hold South Mountain and lose less than... I don't like ever seeing a big number like that, because it makes me think that I'm going to lose a big number. And I don't want to lose a big number. I'd rather take a draw, but to get a draw, we'd have to lose even more of that, so we definitely don't want to do that. But these minor battles... No, let's just not get ourselves wounded. Like, we already have a colonel that's wounded. Not ideal. But we're flanking them. We've pushed Anderson back. The artillery's doing their job. Drayton is hurting. All our brigades are doing just fine. Drayton's being pushed back. So I think it's time to move forward a little bit. We have Anderson here. Ripley's over there. You know what? Let's detach a little bit of skirmishers just in case they try to come hit us on our flank, because they are known for doing that. Let's move into that's going to take forever to move across, so we're going to move around that. Protect our flank. Their supply wagons are in the open. Okay, see, so we're flanking them here as well. Good news. The artillery's not overly effective back here. Let's get you up closer. They have artillery up on that hill. I don't know what else they have. Move them all down here. If we can just flank, then we can hit them from this side as well. Gladly do that. Just keep you guys in the woods. Follow the road. Anderson's being pushed back again. We have to get Brigadier General Loomis is wounded. He's the Wolverines, I believe. Yeah, I think I changed Loomis's to the Wolverines. There's Kemper. So Ziegler needs to move forward. Carroll's doing well. Cruft is doing okay. We are flanking them like we wanted. Routing them. Whoa, good. We shattered one of their artillery units. Okay. Did we shatter another one over here? If we did, that's excellent news. Wolverines are dealing out more than they're taking. Migid is doing okay. Okay. I think it's time to move these guys out to provide some flanking fire on Kemper. Walker's all in the middle. Trimble, get in there. We'll keep the Iron Brigade back a little bit. Oh, this is well done, guys. Keep these guys over on there. Actually, no, we can't detach skirmishers from them. That flanking fire is working wonders. So this little trap has worked. We're taking the woods from them. They are going to be out in the open as we come out of the woods. And we've been able to move our artillery up with the units. Okay, how's Carol doing? Well back there. Cruft, it's time for you to move up. We got the artillery caught in a mess there. Ripley's about to rout. We have yet another brigade over here pushing farther on their right. Iron Brigade's sitting back. Anderson's 1,200 men are being surrounded. Ripley's routing. Okay, so they're going to start forming a second line here. I don't know how much they have up there on that hillside still. I'm a little nervous to try to do it. I want to wait. Okay, we've pushed them back. Alright, time for the supplies to get in here. We're probably going to need them soon. Drayton, 2-star brigade is caught and getting hammered. Ooh, we got somebody to surrender. Artillery. Be nice if we get these guys to surrender. They're 2 stars. They're wavering. Let's go for it. Hammer and anvil, do your job. This is what you've been trained for. Oh, but they have... Oh, skirmishers coming at us. Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't chase them. Don't chase. So they're setting up now to defend us, but we've got them in a pincer here. Alright, I think it's time to come out of the woods. Let's have you guys move up here. They probably have skirmishers. They always do. They're smart with them. I just don't want any infantry brigades. I hope they've moved them down. If not, we're going to fall back. Alright, Rosser, Ziegler. Carroll, you move across the river first. Gotta keep an eye on the clock. So far, we're okay because this has proven very effective. We're routing them like crazy. Devil Dogs, it's time for you to move around. Oh, the Iron Brigade, you can move around as well. We're going to continue to extend this flanking move. Ah. So we do need to try to take out this artillery. Oh, nope, they have men. They have brigades. Infantry are up there. Let's pull back. Go back across the river. Sherman's wounded. He barely had anything happen. 16 men. One of them was Sherman. That's a shame. Isn't he our division commander? Okay, we're flanking them as they're trying to even move into position. We need to get more supplies over here. I'm sure we're getting low. Yeah, we're starting to a little. Devil Dogs are low. There we go. Push them back. They're caught in this angle that we have set up for them. Alright, next artillery, come across. Cruft, you can come across. Rosser, you come across. We're just going to move all of you guys across. Carol's set up already. I want to protect my army while also getting this victory. Oh, the skirmishers, they're getting in on it. They could be the pesky ones. Nice. Fall back. We got brigades that are coming up instead. They will take We are taking a little bit of a pounding. Move back into the trees. It's keeping their attention away from the attacking ones, which is nice. Wheeler's taking a bit of a hit. Alright. Ripley's about to get flanking fire from Miggett, and then he can get Ransom. Break them. There we go. Now I fired them. We're getting there, but will we get there in time? Okay, Ransom's routed. Flanking fire worked nicely. Carroll is doing quite well. Cruft could do better, get closer. Once these two get in the position, we'll be set. Ransom is being pushed back again. Walker is close. No, they have a brigade up there. We saw it. Irish brigade is doing well from distance with those Lorenz rifles. Still have an hour. Now they're getting some flanking fire on them, being pests. Well done. What do we have back here? Okay, they're retreating. We need our supplies up here. Wolverines, you get over behind them. Now they're oh, excellent. Flanking fire from all around. We're going to protect our 2-star brigade. We don't need them at the moment. So let's just keep them safe. Artillery is doing fine. We gotta get to that South Mountain Pass, though. Setting up for their last ditch. But they're gonna get flanking fire from all over the place when they're there. Wheeler's taking a hit. Beating. So Wheeler can pull back. Let the Buckeye Brigade get in there. Trimble is ready to go as well. Irish Brigade is taking a hit here. Let's see if he can put some fire on them. They're too far away. Okay, we do have good rifles. Hopefully we can do that when we're out of their range. No, we're not. Fall back. We're not going to let ourselves get beat up by them. Not on that hillside. Got them wavering. They're down to 300 men there. This skirmisher detachment has done a fantastic job. All of our guys are really tired, though. Pit bulls up there. Still have time. We're really close. We've lost 13%. Don't think that's too bad, actually. We could charge at them with the pit bulls. Drive them off the field for sure. Or I want to get them in position. If we can push them back, we can take out Manning with the pit bulls. That would be even more ideal. Okay, so yeah, they're already about to rout. Oh, but Manning routed. Even better. They got 900, 200, so... It surprised me if they get... Okay. Zuovs get pull back. Rosser's doing his job there. Ziegler, move up. The artillery did okay. They've done okay for this battle, especially for firing into all these trees. Alright, keep Ransom on the run. He's back up to Confident. Not ideal. How are these guys doing? Well played, men. Drayton, that 2-star brigade, is down to nothing, but they will not break. I admire them. Let's get these guys up in front. 39 minutes left. We're right there. Oh, we need ammo up here. Ow. Bricklayers are taking a hit. Alright. Pitbulls, you guys get ready to take Colquitt out. I don't know how they have not fled yet. They are just outstanding brigade. That's why I need more 2-stars. Oh, did we get him to shatter? Okay, and Anderson's almost gone. Ransom's the last one. If we can take Ransom and Colquitt here. Okay. These 3 brigades right here are holding them on. That's all we need. Take them, then it's ours, but we got 30 minutes to do so. Really need these guys to keep them busy. Flanking fire is about to pour in on both. Hit Ransom. Okay, now Evans is causing us problems, so that means we can move these men across, because I think that's all they had up there. Rosser has put some pressure on their artillery as well. We have 24 minutes. We got to move. We've got to move. We are tired. That's the only problem. All right, Trimble, get yourselves up there. Double Dogs, get yourselves up there. We're about to charge. Come on. These guys are eager, confident. We're heroic. Give them a little bit more. There we go. Come on, Trim. Oh, they have more waiting behind. Pitbulls, can you do it? I know you're tired. Can you give them everything you've got? One last push. Oh, they're not going to get them. Trimble routed them. Now we're routing. Pitbulls are in here. Going after Manning. Who's going to break first? We captured South Mountain, but can we hold it? You know they're going to start countercharging. That's what they do. Oh, we could capture Manning. They got 1,100 men. They don't have a lot of men up here. This attack is now doing fine. It's keeping them busy over here where they can't send everything they've got at us over here. So they have 1,100 men, another 800. That is enough to push us off that mountain. So we spent everything we had to get up there. Let's just keep the pressure on them, guys. We're up here to provide support. Hammer and Anvil can get up there. Oh. Man, they came down that hill at us. Kemper's coming as well. We do not want this. Come on. Where are they going? They're going all after us. Okay, now they're in the water. Blood and Guts can get a few shots in at them. I hope. There we go. Rosser, let him have it. We took a lot more hits than I wanted to in this battle. I'm a little afraid to see the end result. Hopefully it's less than 8,000. Oh, we did shatter Kemper. But here Anderson comes. Blood and Guts got a few kills in. Alright, we won the mountain. Let's finish this off. Hopefully that's the counter and not this one that counts. Hopefully we don't need to hold it at the very end. Okay, victory was achieved. We did keep it under 8,000. That's good. 1,300 killed, 4,300 wounded. Okay. We had Jackson there as well. That's good. We didn't outnumber them by as much as I thought either. Megate did wonderful. The Pit Bulls, Iron Brigade, look at that. Only 149 losses. Doing excellent job. Bricklayers took a beating, though. Officers, we only had wounded. That's the good news. Loomis can come back to the Wolverine. Sherman can come back. Powell's up to a major. We have a colonel now. We rescued some. We captured some Lorenzas. That's good for a couple of those brigades. We can sell some of these. We have increased the economy. All right, we got 99 additional prisoners. Do we end? Oh, see, we got Cruft upgraded. We're going to do melee with him. And with this howitzer, we will definitely do the canister. So they did level up. We do need a new division commander. We're going to give it to Burnside. We recruited him in with our points. He's close to being a brigadier general anyways. We do have Bruce. Wait, who's in charge of the Wolverines? Freddie Poe. Or Harold Rosser. I think we'll do Poe. I mean Rosser. As far as the barracks go, we have several wounded. It'll be good to have them back. So on career, we are going to do... So we can increase the amount of casualties that get healed after a battle, or the training, reduce the cost of those veterans, stats, recruit, and inactive units post-battle. We're going to do that. We want to get our stars up there. Okay, so I'm going to refit the first corps, and then we're going to send them back out there again. So we'll be back in just a moment as we get these guys set up. And we are now ready to go back at it. I'm decided we're going to try to get all our brigades up to 2,000 men as the new standard. We've got quite a few there. I haven't been able to get there to the third corps yet, but I think beyond 4 divisions, don't need to do that at the moment. As far as our organization goes, the next time we'd be able to do 5 brigades per division, which might be appealing. I don't think we need 4 corps. Antietam allows us to have more than 3, but I think 1 corps per wing is all we need. So now we're going after Crampton's Gap, where we are going to be taking on Jackson. And hopefully in this offensive battle, again, first corps, even though we can't use them all, they're our best. Now they have 10,000 men on this one. Small forces, Confederate, so we'll see. Half hour behind. Okay, so we got more men coming. The Zouaves, the Irish Brigade, the Iron Brigade. Ziegler will be here. We can, because I see we have 4 out of 6 available. So let's just bring some more. We're going to protect our 2 stars for the moment, save them for Antietam if we can. And let's get these guys up here. Zouaves there, Irish there, Iron here, Devil there, Pit Bulls here. We're going to try to... That's a lot of woods. Maybe we can... I don't know. We'll see what happens. I kind of think we're going to have to react to what we see them do on this one. So let's get ourselves in position until we find some men. Okay, so here they are. Yeah, so this is going to be tricky because they are all in these woods. But we get to be in some woods as well, but they have the high ground. So the Zouaves are already taking a bit of a hit. I do think this might be a way... Okay, 2 flanking maneuvers are what we're going to have to do. Hopefully the artillery can get in here and do some damage for us. Because right now the Zouaves are taking a bit of a hit. We'll leave this middle open, I guess. Ziegler needs to get closer if he's going to do anything. Man, they are taking a beating. So what's our objective? Just capture the gap, right? And again, less than 40% of our forces. Well, it's always the goal, lose less than 40% of your forces. Okay, so we're going to get the Iron Brigade in position here, and then the Irish Brigade can come out. Ziegler, you need to provide some protection for these guys. So this is definitely not where we want to attack. That's not getting any success. Hopefully this is the route to take. Alright, move them out. Try to get in range to start hitting. To let these guys do a flanking maneuver. So there we go. Irish Brigade are getting in there. The Iron Brigade is almost there. The Zouaves are... The Devil Dogs are not getting hit quite as much. Ziegler's men are now getting some firing in. That's good. Okay, the Irish Brigade is taking a little bit too much, but the Iron Brigade is there to help them now. And the Iron Brigade is in cover. Let's see if we can just move around. We should have some more troops coming soon. It's almost that half-hour mark, I believe. 24, 42, 30. Okay, they're doing a little bit better. They've closed the gaps some. Theirs, on the other hand, is widened. Ziegler is doing well, putting pressure on them. What do they have? It's hard to tell. 600 or so? Skirmishers mixed in, of course. They don't have anybody up on this hill. That's probably... Okay, the rest of the forces are here. We're going to put... We'll see how many we have. 2, 3, 4, 5 brigades. Maybe 2 or 3 over here and 2 up here. Let's do that. These guys get over here. Try to extend that line. Oh good, we got some artillery. You guys, we're going to try to extend that line as well. Cruft, get up here to help provide some fire in the middle. The Zouaves have closed the gap on their killed and deaths. Oh, they do have these little pesky... That's right. We want these guys to be routed. We get rid of these guys, you can go handle them pretty easily. We do have our 2-star Blood and Guts. Okay, the Devil Dogs are taking a little bit more beating. Ziegler's artillery, very effective there. That's a 1-star brigade. Almost have them down. These guys shouldn't have much left. Okay. Wavering, do we go for it? Pit Bulls, that's your job. That's why we got you set up to do what you do. See if... Oh, they're getting flanked in the process, though. Alright, halt. They fell back. You did your job. Now they're turned to face... Okay, couldn't ask for anything better there. Flank them. The Devil Dogs are about to get some support here. All right. There we go. Let's push towards that. Zouaves have actually killed more than they've lost now. The Devil Dogs are hopefully going to start turning that number around as well. Now we push them back in the middle. Now we can trap them like we did at South Mountain. I hope. 2 more units coming up here that can help with this. Actually, you guys set up there. Get those skirmishers off. Cruft, you can move closer now. Ziegler, you can remain until we get Cruft to set up. Colonel Brewster is killed for the Pit Bulls. Ah, he's been with them for a while. It's a stinking flanking it. We're giving them everything they got now. That's a shame. Come on, Irish Brigade. Colonel Sykes is wounded for the Iron Brigade. Wounded's better than killed. Well, that's for sure. Alright, we got to get up here and try to... Now we're under canister fire. No wonder we're losing officers. Okay, keep moving up. What's their stamina like? 48. Don't really have anybody with a ton of stamina. .50 was the best I think I saw. Whoa! Okay, Ziegler. I thought I saw them dead. I got scared for a second. Get yourselves closer. Cruft, get yourselves closer. Pit Bulls, just hang there for a second. We got plenty of time for this. We are not going to rush in and get ourselves killed before the Antietam. They have some men over here, it looks like. Hope, probably skirmishers. All right. Now we're able to come across that mountain. Or hill. Gibbons wounded. The division commander now. Good grief, right before Antietam. Not what we wanted. These brigades are all inflicting more than they're losing now, which is good except for the Pit Bulls, but that's because they got that pesky. We've lost 8%. It's more than we want. Alright, once these guys get up here, they should be able to force them off. Get up that hillside. Trimble, come around the hillside. Okay. Push one of them back. 2 of them back. Let's continue to press. There's a 3rd one going. They're running out of ammo. That's good. Cruft is there. Ziegler's there. I love this command radius we've got going on. We got to get Cobb Legion out. 16th Virginia's almost gone. 41st Virginia's out now. That's going to be quite a climb. They can get up there, though. Guys, come on, fire. There's their objective. We're close to it. They've only got 250 men there. Their route. Our brigade continue to press on. There we go. Now we can get rid of that. Okay, you guys got to go get these guys here. They're just going to pound away at us. Alright, time to go. Time to go. That's our 2 melee brigades. They're tired, though. That's the only problem. They're going uphill and they're going in the woods. How's the artillery doing? 55, 265. They're doing fine. We're pushing back. Cobb Legion's in trouble. All right, good job, men. We took the ground. Now we gotta hold it. Get rid of that artillery. Continue to push. And they have taken 320 casualties. Most of them have been from this stinking skirmisher unit. Alright, the artillery's being forced back. Got them trapped. I don't see any huge brigade numbers, which is good. And we've lost Colonel Amin is killed from the bricklayers. Alright, you guys just fall back. Keep at him. We have to turn this flank. Colonel Chris Geddes is wounded from the Iron Brigade. The Iron Brigade has lost 2 commanders. Now they're down to a lieutenant colonel. They've done a great job. They just keep sticking their necks out. Leading from the front, I guess. We're right at the objective. Gonna put the Devil Dogs in the middle there. Bricklayers are right into... It's like the wilderness battlefield here. Everything's so tightly packed in this area. Neither side's really doing much to each other. The Irish Brigade's leading up, trying to take this hill, take the objective. Okay, we pushed back. Now they're wavering. Looks like we shattered a unit over there. We are pressing all around. Wavering at 400. Being flanked. No ammo. They should be leaving soon. Kraft, get up there a little closer. Ziegler, a little closer. We've almost got the objective. We've lost 16%. A little more than I'd like. Oh, they still have that up there. Good grief. We got the gap, but we have to hold it for 30 minutes. Alright. I don't see them taking it back from us with these numbers. Come on. Push them back. Nice. Okay, this ring that we keep forming in these 2 battles has been very successful. Kind of laying maybe the attack we'll have to do at Antietam. I know, if I remember correctly in the game, it follows historically fairly well as far as the waves that happen. That was a mistake McClellan made at Antietam. He didn't put the full force to bear that he could have at one point. Instead, he attacked in waves, one after another, which let the South get themselves together and gather themselves before each attack and kind of maneuver some men around. We are not going to let them do that. Okay, let's see if we can take one of these. We're very tired. That's why I don't want to charge anybody at the moment. Iron Brigade has taken a pounding there. So is the Irish Brigade, has lost a lot. These brigades have taken a hit. I don't think Blood and Guts is going to remain 2 stars either. They've lost so many. Okay, there goes the 61st Virginia. 2nd Brigade, 1st Brigade, 61st Virginia is almost gone as well. They're both routing. Zouaves, you have done your job. You can hang back a little bit. Okay. I do not want to attack anymore. If we push them back, we push them back. That's great. So let's speed through the end of this fight, because we're not going to do anything else except for hold this line. That's all we need to do. The artillery proved excellent for us. Yeah, there we go. 4 minutes left. We've cleared the field. We're not going to send anybody else up there. Okay, so we lost more than we wanted. Less than what we got. Tough terrain. The officers, we did lose Ammon and Brewster. That's a blow. And Sykes being wounded. Gibbon being wounded. We got a new major and colonel out of it. Did capture some Harper's Ferries. All right, well, not an overall bad battle. We are going to add... That cost for veterans, that's enticing. The increase to the stats. +7 minimum replacement officer experience as well. We don't need the organization. Economy, we've got a decent amount here. The training, I kind of want to max out the training at this point. Okay, so that's where we're at. We have to get a new division commander. Freddie Poe is not going to be it. We have no one else to recruit. We need to get some of these guys back. I mean, Hancock's been out for a while. Gibbon just got wounded, and Loomis, Sherman. We've got the officers there. I don't know who's going to lead us. So we're going to put Freddie Poe in charge of the Wolverines. Oh, so they're back up. They never even fought, these guys. So it's just these two divisions. And then we're going to let Rosser take over the division. Burnside's still a colonel. Did anybody get experience? We got lots of experience down here. So we're going to increase our melee. And the shot with the parrot. We're going to do another melee one. And a rifle. And a melee. Mixing up a little bit. Anybody from 3rd Corps? No one from 3rd Corps has done anything yet. But this is their chance to prove themselves. So we're going to end on this note. Remember, if you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. See how it goes. It means a lot to me. Thank you for your time. And it will help the channel grow and help others find this video. So next battle will take us to... Next video, we'll be going to Antietam. Huge battle. We're going to turn it in from just being a draw, which effectively what it was historically, to a massive victory. We're going to try to crush the Southern Army at Antietam. So join us back on that episode, and thank you for this one, and we'll see you on the next one.